Hi everyone, this video will show you the if function, and there is another video I've made a while ago which is going to be much the same in content, but we're now going through the ECDL syllabus, so I figured I should include it again, and if you're watching the whole thing then at least it gives you an idea what's going on. So the logical function if is basically a true or false statement followed by what should happen if it's true or if it's false. And the easiest done is by demonstration. So you just say if, and then you have a logical test, which is to say you're testing if a statement is true. So for example, I could say if E19 is smaller than 4, and then you basically tell it what you want it to be if it's true, and then you tell it what you want it to be if it's not true. And so we could say if it's less than 4, text, and text is done by double quotes, less than 4 and double quotes, and then double quotes again, not less than 4. And it will say less than 4 because obviously that is less than 4. If I now say plus 5 or plus 2, then it ceases being less than 4 and you get not less than 4. If you care about the details, you can always come into this FX button, and it tries to explain to you slightly more so what you're doing. So in this case you have a logical test, which is, as we said, E19 is less than 4, which evaluates to be false. So it's already suggesting to you that this is going to be ignored because it's false, and your if it's false value is whatever you have here. So the actual final outcome is going to be this value. Just to see what I'm talking about, it changes as you type. And of course, if you now say OK, it updates accordingly. So I hope this makes sense. I know it's a bit quick, but I think for the time being, you just need to understand the idea of if works in a very simple way, and there's a lot more to if. Further down the line we can discuss it. And the comparison operators, we've kind of seen them. Our comparison operator could be, less than, equal, or more than. I think you get the idea, but if I was to say, let's say equals 5.33, it is 533, it isn't. And you'll find that if we change this back to what it used to be, it stops being 5.33, therefore it now evaluates to false. And we've seen the lower than something something value, so you get the idea with the higher than something something value. So I hope that makes sense to you, and if you have questions, do ask, and I'm happy to answer any cues you might have. Thanks for watching.